James Wiseman could use a boost in confidence.
Well, yeah, of course. That was a tough game for him, and he's 19 and it's the NBA, and this is the way it goes. You gotta take your lumps. So James is going to get a lot better, but this is why we got to play him. We got to, he's got to be out there and earn, get those minutes and feel the speed of the game, and it just takes time, especially for big guys.
What do you think are better ways to maybe unlock him?
Just experience. He just needs to play. It's not about calling plays or doing one thing or another. It's just about playing. When at this level, the game happens so fast. There's so much to process. There's a reason that most guys who come in to the league, without basically any college experience at 19, there's a reason they struggle. Look at Kevin Garnett when he came into the league, straight out of high school. You think it went smoothly for him? It's just minutes. It's minutes and exposure and experience and understanding that there's going to be some lumps. So everybody's just got to stay patient. It's going to happen for him.
Steve, what did and didn't you like tonight, especially on the defensive end?
Well, we never did make a stand defensively. They had their way with us, 141 points, 60% shooting. We had no answer for Fox. He was tremendous. Got anywhere he wanted, and knocked down threes, got to the foul line. So, yeah, disappointing defensive night for us.
Steve, what did you make of Juan's night tonight, and has he pretty much earned a solid part of the rotation going forward?
Juan was great tonight. So, every game is different. There was no Draymond tonight. So, Juan got the start. Draymond, I'm assuming he'll be back tomorrow night. So, on this team, we're 22 and 23. So, nothing's guaranteed to anybody. Every guy just has to stay ready to play and contribute and fight and compete. But, if every time a guy had a good game, that meant he's, got himself consistent minutes, and then I'd be playing 15 guys because guys play well. But when you're 22 and 23, there's no consistent rotation. You gotta earn everything, and you just play. And we got to find combinations from one night to the next that can help us win a game.
Raymond let us know that the trades are official now. How did it feel to say goodbye to Brad and Marquise?
Well, I'm happy for Brad. I think it's a great opportunity for him. He'll be closer to his family. There should be minutes for him, presumably in Charlotte, that weren't there for him here. So I think it's a really good move. I talked to him, and he's happy about the opportunity. And I really appreciated Brad's professionalism. The way he handled himself day after day, the kind of teammate he is a real pro. So sad to see him go, but happy for him. And then Keith, it's a really tough one. We love Marquise. He really improved last year and had a great season for us, and he's beloved in the locker room. He put in a lot of work. Obviously, the injury was devastating for him this year. But this is the NBA, and this is the business, and so we understand. Marquise understands. We spoke today, and I know a lot of his teammates talked to him too. So we'll really miss him and wish him the best.
What do you think about the opportunity that Marquise may get in San Antonio? They're buying out LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't know if that was a factor in where you guys were trying to send Marquise, but what do you think about the opportunity in general?
You can ask Greg Popovich that question.
Steve, obviously leading up to the trade deadline, the front office, making calls, taking calls. Once we get past it and you actually have, your roster moving forward, is it relief might not be the right word, but is it a sense of relief just knowing who you have and what you got going forward?
It clarifies things. So, I mean, it's always a relief when the trade deadline passes, just because it's tough on all the guys. So at least they can settle in, and we got to put our heads down, get back to work. We got another game tomorrow, and I really believe that this team's going to make a run down the stretch. I know it's been an up and down season, and we're in the midst of a really tough stretch with COVID protocol, injuries, all that stuff. But I really believe in this group, and I think we're going to make a good run down the stretch, and I think it's coming. But we gotta get through the woods right now. It's a tough time for us.
Steve, going back to James, what area of his game would you expect him to improve quicker in the upcoming weeks, and why?
I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. He needs minutes. The speed of the game right now is the big adjustment, which it would be for anybody in his position, but especially for a 7-footer. So as the speed of the game slows down, as he gets more comfortable with the pace and the speed and everything that's happening and the coverages and all the information that you have to process, then everything will improve. It happens with all young guys, but particularly, as I said, guys with no college experience, it's hard out there, but it's going to slow down and he's going to get much better.
You just mentioned believing this team's going to make a run down the stretch. What is it about where the season's going that kind of gives you that confidence? I
just felt like we've been close, for a while. We were terrible defensively tonight, but in general, this year we've been pretty good defensively, and I think getting James more minutes and getting him more comfortable will help him. I think it'll help us, and I think Draymond and Steph have both played at a high level this year, so getting them both healthy in the lineup with more home games in the last 20 or so. I think that bodes well. So, and I believe in these guys. They're competitive. They're together. They enjoy each other. They enjoy playing. So I think good stuff is coming.
Do you expect Draymond to go tomorrow?
I don't know at this point.
Nico's 3-point percentages have sort of just ticked up more and more. What do you think the reason for that is?
Well, he's a good shooter to start with, and he's worked really hard. He shoots every day, and I think going to Orlando helped him a lot. He needed to play those minutes to get the rhythm, and so he's got a lot of confidence right now. Thanks, everybody.